Mastering the phrase, do it over, enhance your English skills. Hello, language learners. Welcome to our English language learning channel. Today, we're going to unpack a very handy phrase that you might have heard in English conversations. Do it over. We'll look at what it means, how to use it, and give you some practical examples so you can start using it confidently in your daily English. So, let's dive in and get those language skills sharpened. The phrase, do it over, means to perform a task again from the beginning, usually because it was not done correctly the first time. This phrase is quite common in both professional and casual settings. It's a way to request a repetition of an action to achieve a better result. When someone asks you to do it over, they're not necessarily implying that the task was done badly. Sometimes, it might just mean that the situation has changed, and the task needs to be redone to accommodate new information or standards. You might encounter this phrase in various scenarios. Here are some contexts where do it over is commonly used. 1. At work or school, when an assignment or project needs to be revised to meet certain expectations or criteria. 2. At home, perhaps when cleaning or organizing, and the initial attempt wasn't quite right. 3. In creative work, such as writing, drawing, or cooking, where the process often involves trial and error. Remember, the key is that do it over is not about failure. It's about the opportunity to make something better. Let's look at how do it over can be integrated into everyday English. After reviewing your report, I think you might have to do it over to include the new statistics. I didn't like the way I decorated the room, so I decided to do it over. The rehearsal didn't go as smoothly as we hoped, so let's do it over after lunch. Notice how the phrase can be easily swapped with redo or repeat, depending on the context. Practicing this phrase is the best way to get comfortable with it. Here are a few tips. Role play with a friend or a language partner where you give and receive instructions to do it over. Write out a few scenarios where things don't go as planned and describe how you would do it over. Listen for the phrase in English-speaking media. When you hear do it over, pause and consider what it means in that context. Thank you for watching today's lesson on the phrase, do it over. We hope this video helps clarify how and when to use it effectively in English. Keep practicing, and don't be afraid to do it over until you get it right. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.